I'm Jonas from Whole Body Chiro. Over the last 2 months, I've done 40 training sessions working on suppressing primitive reflexes while building core strength. So the reason I've done this is that I do have dyslexia, and one of the underlying causes for developing dyslexia can be retained primitive reflexes. They cause a neurological stumbling block as the brain matures. I do not test positive for any of these primitive reflexes, but I thought it could be good anyway to do them for a period of time, just try to suppress them, because I know if you get something like a traumatic brain injury, these brief reflexes can pop back up again. So I want to create a bit of a buffer about working on suppressing them. And the reason I combine it with core exercises is after studying Robert Milello's brain balance program. His first step is to focus on suppressing primitive reflexes, but the next thing is to build core strength. So I thought I might work on those two together. So over this time, I found like I got a stronger core, better knee stability, because some of them focus on knees because I've had knee reconstruction, so I wanted to work on that. But yeah, overall, they've been great exercise. So if anyone out there looking at working on suppressing primitive reflexes and want to work on fitness at the same time, you can try this out. So I did it as a Tabata workout, starting with 30 seconds per exercise, but now gradually built it up. So I do a minute 20, so minute 20 seconds per exercise. For this demonstration, I probably only spend about 20 seconds per exercise. Right, so the first one is the windmill push-up for the ATNR. So just down, stick it up, turn the neck and move the opposite arm up. That's that one. Next one, Japanese push-up. So starting back here. So for all these exercises, I have other videos talking about why we're doing this exercise for that particular primitive reflex, so you can search them up if you want. Next one. So starting here. This one worked quite well to do together with the metronome, so I did that for a while. So just need to work on that timing with the metronome. Right, then we have spinal galant reflex. So what a rough surface like this ideally. On your back, exposing the skin, then reach, staying in a high sort of crunched up position. Recently, I've started to combine this with a Babinski sort of scratcher foot there. Forces to have to cramp and keep the core engaged to reach and do that flick. Then leaning against the wall like this, so work on neck stability, and then rooting reflex at the same time. The higher the angle, the tougher for the neck. Next up, wall passes with the ball. So line here, try and catch while standing extension. Another option is to do the Y, W, L, T combination, just standing extension with those. That one. Next long is in ball again for rainbow passes. This one was quite fun to do with the metronome. However, reaching that far I found was quite hard on the lower back after a while. So I've also done a version where look up and just reach for a high sit up on grabbing the toes there. And working with the neck from extension to flexion, works on the stability at the front of the neck as well. Next up, some leg work. So starting with the ATG lunge, so the whole way up here, while working on doing crosses in the palm for the Palmar reflex. At times I also work on doing cerebellar coordination exercises like this while doing this one. So both sides. So my left knee, I have had a knee reconstruction, so this was one of the ones that were really good to work on that knee stability and strength. Next one is for Babinski. It's excellent to do on a mat. I did like a Cossack squat mainly, with the foot just sliding against that rough surface, and back ups like that. Another version was with my sore knee, it's just to reach out like Ben Patrick's in knees of a toe, like this one, Patrick step, so just sliding the foot with that. Also did a version with sort of pistol squats, up, scratch the foot, back down, up. Can't quite do pistol squat with my left knee, but my right knee I certainly can. So here, up, scratch, or working on picking up Lego pieces or something like that with the toes and grab them. I did find picking up things with the toes got to be tough doing it multiple days in a row with the muscles in the feet not being used to that. Then Moro reflex, starfish sit-ups. So starting here, opposite arm and leg on top. Oh, there's the wrong way. So this one I've only added more recently. Quite practiced it enough. And then the last one for Moro reflex as well. Opposite knee and elbow together while looking up. Looking down here. Same on the other side, looking up. Neck doing the opposite to the body movement there. So that's all of them. So if you're interested in working on fitness while suppressing primitive reflexes, this program gives something to start with. It probably takes me about 40 minutes or so these days to run through all those exercises for a couple of rounds. I did 2 rounds. So yeah, if you want to try it out, feel free, and good luck.